Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. So, I don't need two wizards, so we'll grab. We'll take Cassavir. Go. Actually. Class is this dude. Never mind. It doesn't hurt to have an additional melee person in the party. Means I can sit back and do more spell casting. At least in theory. Alright. When we get through the loading screen of Doom and head back to the merchant's quarter. Tasha, Nishka, there you are. You're as hard to track down as ever. Well, with a network of informants you have, Tasha, I wouldn't have thought finding you would be that hard. Or maybe it is when you're as good as I am. So, you're back. Lalden told me. So you and Lalden, you're... Oh yes, but that's old news, and he's better than ever. He's planning one last job before he retires as the greatest thief in Neverwinter's history. One last job? And greatest thief in Neverwinter? How does he figure that? Have you heard of the Collector? He has the most valuable art collection, collection of art, sculpture and artifacts in Neverwinter. Lalden will take the best of the lot and will retire like a king and queen to Kalimshan. That's why Lalden is the greatest thief ever, and you'll always be hanging by his coattails. Farewell, Nishka. That little and greatest thief ever? Right, no way is Lalden getting the better of me. I'm the greatest thief, not him. Look, let Lalden go. He's not worth it, and I don't want you to get hurt. Me? It's Lalden who's going to get hurt. What? You don't think I can do it? I know where the Collector lives. It's in Blacklake. I say we go after Lalden and put him in his place, and make some gold while we're at it. I have no interest in that, really. This is the wrong way. Oh, no, I can go through there. I can go through here, can't I? Right. Yes, this is the way I want to go, isn't it? Just check. Alright. Got quite the party. Alright. Let's go to the merchant's quarter. Alright. When it loads. So many loading screens. And they take forever as well. Okay. There we go. Right. City Watch building, right. Less than 5 minutes in and we've already been through 3 loading screens.
Blessings of Tyr be upon you. Sir Naval has told me of your predicament, and it so happens that I have need of a squire. This is Unusual, to say the least. Usually prospective squires spend months, even years, proving themselves before they are permitted to enter the nobility. But Captain Brelena and Sir Neval both vouch for your character and your ability, and I have heard of your exploits in the city as well. Still, count yourself lucky to avoid years of caring for my horse and scouring the rust from my arms and armor. Your need is great, so I'll take you as my charge.
That's it, and I'm your squire?
Not quite so simple as that, but years of service will be passed over in your case. I am Sir Grayson Corrit. My sword is sworn to Nasher, Neverwinter, and Tyr, and it falls to me to teach you chivalry, so that you will not dishonor me overmuch as your knight.
What do you want to teach me?
The Brotherhood of Knights is one bound by the ideals of chivalry and honor. Without honor, a knight is nothing more than an animal with a sword. To be a knight is to lead a life of duty and responsibility. We are bound by a code that prescribes our every action. To be brave and valorous in battle against your enemies. To show no fear in their presence. To be just and righteous. To embody and uphold the laws of your lord and land. To be respectful to your enemies and kind to your fellows. To protect the weak and those who cannot defend themselves. All squires have these rules impressed upon them by rote and lash. But I suspect that you are mature enough to take the lesson without the cuffing.
But what if the laws of my lord and land require me to act unrighteously?
To serve your land is to act righteously. If your cause is noble, so too are the actions you take in its name. What wouldn't you do to see your home protected? To know that your loved ones are sleeping soundly each night?
There's nothing I wouldn't do.
Then we are of the same mind. Knowing the code of conduct is important for a knight or squire, but living by that code is paramount. To be a knight is also to live a life of service to your lord and realm. You will be expected to perform certain duties for the crown. Given your unique circumstance, these duties will be waiting for you after the trial. However, there is one observance that cannot be postponed. The vigil.
What must I do?
Your vigil is a time for reflection and contemplation. It is a sacred tradition. All who would become squires spend a night in the Solace Glade. You must spend the night alone, of course. Most choose to reflect on their vows or to ask the blessing of their gods. On the next morning, I will welcome you into our brotherhood.
I'm ready for my vigil.
Come then. I will lead you to the Solace Glade.
Right. Something's no doubt going to happen here.
Every knight and squire of Neverwinter has touched this sacred ground. To Helm, to Tempest, to Torm, and to Tyr have prayers been given. Think on that. Think on the fellowship you wish to join. Perhaps clear your mind and think of nothing. I will return in the morning, and you will greet the new day as my squire.
See you in the morning then.
Indeed. I take my leave of you and your thoughts.
Are you here? I can barely see anything out here.
Chandra, what are you doing here?
Look, the way trouble follows you, there's no way I'd let you come out here alone.
Thank you for coming, but I meant to stand this vigil alone. It's tradition.
You really believe this stuff, don't you? Maybe I was wrong about knights. Well, I'm training just like you are. My mentor told me to follow his lead, so here I am. If you think I'm leaving now, think again. Anyway, I doubt I could find my way back to Neverwinter in the dark. Plus, I wanted to see if any of the gods would want to inflict further punishment on you. Hey, did you hear something?
I didn't expect the girl to be here. We'll spare her the grief of crying over your corpse and kill her as well.
I'm right here, you know. Why don't you try?
These odds are unfair. Chandra, back off to even things up.
Cocky, aren't you? We'll humble you quick enough.
Die!
Pario e voco.
Die!
Oh, I'm... Not what I wanted. Oh, I'm dropped.
Troll kissing orc.
I think she needs a better sword. I don't think I've got one. No. Come on, hit him! Hit him! I think I'm gonna have to load an autosave here. Okay. Load the autosave. Because I couldn't hit shit. Yeah, neither can she. Ah, right. So it's the Docks District I'm in. Merchant's Quarter. Okay. I was hoping it would auto-save just before the fight, but now we're going to go through all the talky bit again. And why did it auto-save just before I left the area rather than just after I entered the new area? That makes no sense. Right. Shove. Okay. Okay.
Blessings of this is, but Captain, still, count yourself luck, not quite. I am so, and it falls to me to teach you chivalry. so that the brother without we are bound to be to be just, to be respect, to protect. All squires have these rules impressed to serve. What wouldn't you do to see your home? And we are knowing that to be a knight, given your unique circumstance, you must on the next morning. I will welcome then. I will lead you to the Solace Glade.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to skip through all the dialogue because we've already been through it. Just make sure I select the same options on the way through.
Every night think I will return in the morning, and you will indeed. I take my leave of you and your thoughts.
Okay.
Are you here? I can barely see anything out here. Look, the way trouble follows you, there's no way I'd let you really. Well, if you think plus, I. Hey, did you?
I didn't expect the girl to be here. We'll spare her the grief of
I'm right here, you know. Why don't you try?
Cocky up.
Okay.
Appio novo.
And of course they get knocked down off on me straight off. Chandra, equip your shield.
Yes.
Of course.
We won't both walk away from this.
I can't stand any longer.
Come on.
Solace Glade, huh? Talk about a poor name choice. Those men came out of nowhere. Don't you ever spend one night in peace?
It's rare, trust me.
I believe that. Hey, the leader there. He's got a ring on his finger. It's a circle with teeth or spikes.
Let me hold on to that.
Sure, it's all yours. Doesn't look magical. Look, maybe I better slip away before your knight returns. I don't want you getting into any trouble.
Thanks for your help, Chandra.
Sure. Actually, in some ways, it was kind of fun. Good luck. And hopefully when we see each other again, you'll be Neverwinter's newest squire.
What happened?
I was attacked by Luskan assassins. They're not a problem any longer.
No doubt they caught wind of our plan and saw this as their last chance to judge you as they wished. Either way, their efforts have failed, and that is all that matters. I take you as my squire and bind you to the service of the throne of Neverwinter. This title also admits you into the nobility. For truly, there can be no charge nobler than protecting one's home from those who would threaten it. Come, Nasher should be informed of your change in station.
Okay, let's go. I could loot the corpses, but I kind of want to get this murder charge off my back. I also need to go south.
Sir Grayson. A pleasure to see you.
It is my honor to serve, my lord.
What brings you here? You look troubled.
My lord, it has come to my attention that this man stands accused of murder and is to be given over to Luskan for trial.
What you have heard is true. Is that why you are here?
I am here because this man is my squire and must be tried by your hand and the will of the gods alone.
What is this nonsense? This knight has no squire.
I would choose your words carefully, Ambassador, lest I think you are accusing one of my knights of speaking lies.
I only hear the words of a man shielding a murderer.
Then let the accused speak. What say you? Does my knight speak truly? Are you his squire?
I am his squire, and I swear to serve Neverwinter faithfully and well.
Then it is true. That means this squire will be tried here, Ambassador, not within Luskan's walls.
There is no justice in this, but I was a fool to expect justice in Neverwinter.
Seeing that gloating smile strip from her face pleases me more than you will know. But this has bought only a little more time. Time we cannot afford to waste. We must find the truth of what happened at Ember, and quickly. But you cannot do so here. You have my leave to depart Neverwinter, provided you give your word to return for the trial.
Of course, Lord Nasher.
Travel to Port Last. Someone there can guide you to Ember. Then return with whatever you can that will prove your innocence.
It would be wise to speak to Hieromos in Port Last. He is said to be a fair man and vigilant of his people and the lands around. We'll see.
You are to be congratulated on joining the service of Neverwinter and its knights. Serve Neverwinter, and it will serve you. For now, go to Port Last. It should be marked upon your map. Once there, see about visiting Ember as well. Keep your resolve. I am confident you will expose the truth of this matter soon enough. And after this trial, I will have more duties for you.
Okay. Oh. I suppose I really should get Chandra some armor and sell some of this stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to go selling. Alright. Right. So, loading screen of doom. Last time I was in Port Last, yeah, it's a bit odd. I wonder if the temple's still underground. Sergeant Brockenburn. Gunrek, welcome to the Blacklake District, sir. I'm Sergeant Brockenburn, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. You'll find this ward is a quieter ward than the rest, than what you're used to, I think. My men are an honest lot. We take no bribes and tolerate no disorder. Is the lockdown still in effect? No, nasty business that. We weren't able to locate the murderer. By now he's surely escaped the district. I've added more watchmen to keep an eye on things, all the same. The lads feel better with you in the district, I think. We've all heard how you cleaned up the docks. You need any help finding anything around here, I'm at your service. How long have you served here? 20 years I've patrolled these streets, and I make a point to know every grudge, every love affair, and every tawdry bit of gossip. Wouldn't be such a quiet ward if I didn't. Okay, farewell. You seem like a decent bloke. Speak to this merchant.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
No.
Good business to you.
Gunrek, isn't that right? Your name is on every tongue in the city, and each tells a more fantastic tale than the last. Tell me, do you hail from West Harbour, perchance? A friend of mine lives there. His name's Dagon, and he had a human ward who'd be about your age. Any friend of Dagon's is a friend of mine. I'm his foster child. Really? Why, I knew Dagon of old before his passions dimmed and his wanderlust faded. We crossed paths now and then, even journeyed together for a time. Listen, I keep a store of secret goods. I don't offer them to the students as they require a certain level of proficiency. But for Dagon's ward, I'm willing to make an offer, and at a discounted price. Oh well, I'd like to see these special wares. Right. Tail boots. Usable by George. Move silently. Freedom of movement once a day. What boots have I got? Nash's nimble boots. Dex +3. I think the Dex is going to be more useful. Plus this quartz stuff +2. That can go. So this stone skin I might as well keep for now. Get rid of that. Keep the healing kits. Oh, I can summon fire elementals with that. We'll keep it just in case. Keep the thieves kit. Sell that. Greatsword +2 you may want. I'll have to check on your proficiencies. Interdimensional sphere. Examine. Activate item. I'm going to keep that. I think it's a quest item of sorts. Healing kit. Oh, I can't sell that. Yeah, I'll keep that in case I'm in a situation where I can't cast. Oh. Bonus feat whirlwind attack. Enhancement bonus +2. Enhancement bonus dex +2. Oh. Wait. Base damage D8, base damage type piercing. Simple. Oh, it's a space item spear. There we go. It's a sling, club.
Something you want?
That's the sword, right. Let's have a look at Fallen Star. Gladness. Base item short sword. Base item great sword. Base item long sword. What does it give? Enhancement +2, massive criticals D8. Material dark steel. Ooh. That's a falchion. Wounding DC 16. Vampiric regeneration. I don't know. Sell the great sword. Right.
Stay close. And
Listening,
where
really.
I step. What?
I think that's about it. Right. Should probably rest actually to heal Chandra back up. Okay. It's the academy. They seem to be blowing each other up, so we'll leave them to it. Collector's Mansion, Church of Lathander, Aldanan. Wait. Okay, we glitched out a little there. I remember the name all down then. Right. Where's Port Last? I want to go to the Docks District and finish filling out my party. Oh, I'm going to want to get some armour for, what's it, Chandra. Alright. There is an armourer. It's a weaponsmith. Armoursmith, there we go. Go speak to the armour smith about some armour. Oh no, he's down here. What can I do for you? Show me what you have for sale.
Yes.
Armour of comforts. Heavy armour. Bonus heal +2. She can wear full plate. Okay. We'll get her a +1 heavy shield. Oh, she had a plus. Oh well. Okay. Paladin helmet. Spike helmet, stag helmet, avian circlet. Intelligence, universal saving throws. Okay. Wind helmet, just concentration +1. Gloves. The monk. Right, that explains why they're red. There we go. So I'm going to need to find us some other stuff, but I'm sure we can manage.
Perhaps so. Tend to the sunken flag and fill out the party. Because I'm one person short. And I'm probably going to want to take Nishka with me.
Something you need?
I want to talk to you about becoming a monk.
Ah, what about it?
We've spoken enough, let's move on. Don't want to actually talk to him. I just wanted his... whatever. Right. Now it should let me get rid of sand, take Cassavir, Nishka,
Oh. Ah, Amy's gone. Right. In which case... Sand's the level. Sources. I'll take sand. So that gives me a wizard, a rogue, a fighter, a paladin, and myself. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. I guess I'm going to have a look at Sand's spell book. See what spells he's got equipped. Make sure they're the ones I want. Or at least he has some form of damage. Yeah, it's a shame Amy's unglitched herself. Because I kind of had a setup how I wanted my mage in this, and I'm not sure he's got the spells I want. Right.
Listening, really?
Okay. Greater Stone Skin Disintegrate. Okay. Cone of Cold, Dismissal, Cloud Kill. Okay. What we got in level 3? Greater Magic Weapon can go. Slow can go. Grab 2 Bears Endurance, 2 Spider Skin. I think that's what I want. Yeah, because that's natural armor, racial bonus to save versus poison, hide. Yep, okay. And we'll take 2 haste. And we'll drop that. What's he got in? What does this do again? Okay. Goes to, yeah, double up on Fox's cunning and evil's. Yeah, actually, that'll do. Okay. Level 1 spell. There we go, it's got some more damage, but he is very buff heavy. Level 4. He's got greater stone skin, polymorph self. We don't want polymorph self. Let's grab some more missile storm. Let's grab some more cloud kill. Right. Even with actually. Okay. So damage, 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 buff, 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 utility, right.
Perhaps so.
Mass bull strength, okay. Oh, and I've got another level 1 spell slot, which I'll stick Cure Light Wounds. I think. Yeah, because there's nothing else there I really like. Right. Okay. I'm the only real healer in the party. That's fine. We can
Your crit. Mass ball strength. Do I actually want mass ball strength though? Okay. Mass cure light wounds could be useful. Vigorous cycle could be useful. Creature per 2 levels. One creature per 2 levels. Yeah, okay. That's actually. Yeah. Let's go with vigorous cycle. Get rid of that and grab. We're at level 3. I've got another hypothermia. Just give me some more single target. Alright, and
Yes.
your spell should all be good. So you've got Divine Favour and Blessed Weapon. Aura of Glory and Bull Strength. Okay. Right, let's rest. Like I say, he doesn't have the spells I want, but sand anyway. Doesn't have the spells I want, but
Perhaps so.
it should be fine. Right, let's head to the nearest world map transition. We'll head to Port Last. Right. Let's see what we've got here then. Here we are in the illustrious Port Last. Watch where you step, you might get some of the local culture on your boots. God, Sand, you hold your nose so high it's wonder you don't tear your hat off, wear your hat on it. I don't even know what that means, my dear, but I'm sure as far as your local expressions go, it's quite quaint and charmingly ignorant. Treat the locals with respect, Sand. It's no less than they deserve until they prove otherwise. We should find Hieromos as quickly as we can. He can grant us access to Ember, and hopefully we can find some clues hit there. Asking some of the locals couldn't hurt either. After we speak to Hieromos, of course. Agreed. There may have been something, and as long as we use simple words, we may be able to get some information out of them. I tried to sort through what we find as we discover it, but check with me if you're ever curious about all we've gathered. I'll have a good sense of when we have enough to bring to trial. Let's go have a look around then. Right. Lion's Arms Inn. Port Last Garrison. Where's me? The world. Okay. You've actually got a name, so you might be important. Careful there. Watch the worm sage. I ought to tidy up, but there's never time. Worm sage, isn't that a reagent for preventing undeath? Yes, that's right. You have an eye for the obscure. Does Port Last have an undead problem? No, it's Ember, the little village north of here. The people were slaughtered. Horribly.
If the bodies aren't tended, they'll return as undead. It's only a matter of time. I've not been to Ember since the massacre, but I've heard that the bodies are rotting where they fell. Why haven't the bodies been buried? Ember is in Luskan territory, and the Luskans haven't bothered. Not that I expect anything less from Luskan. Surely you can see that this is a crime. Those corpses mustn't be left to rot, nor should innocent souls be condemned to torment. Perhaps you could help. You seem a hearty sort. What do you need me to do? I knew you would understand. Look here, this is the worm sage extract mixed with some other reagent. You need only sprinkle the bodies with this extract. If any souls remain trapped within, then negative energies will be suppressed and they'll be free to pass beyond this world. An overly dramatic description and assumption of the properties of the souls, but she is correct. The worm sage will prevent. The worm sage will serve to fight the necromantic arts. Here, take this bag, sprinkle a pinch of powder over each corpse you find, and that should be enough to put the spirit to rest. I'll wait here for your return. Okay. I suppose, actually, I should go to the Port Last Garrison. Okay, interesting pathing and camera. Cracked anvil. Let's go speak to these people. Hello, friend. Careful look at Haliol Thondor's wares. Best by Joaquin. Do you carry any unusual items? It happens that I do, although I don't usually advertise here. Here, have a look. Mad Gent's boots. Let's examine those. You buns deafness. Okay. Dex +4 gauntlets. I want ogre power. Scattertail hide. It's to hide immunity to poison, AC +2. What have I got? Hide armor +2. Should. Yeah. So. Sell that. Equip that, because immunity to poison is actually really useful. That's a quest item. Those can't be sold, so I don't have enough yet. Same with the Shuriken. Oh. You can have those. Sell that. Sell that. Right.
Yes.
You want oh. Gram mouse. What's this? Resistance piercing damage reduction 2. Okay, and he's got what's the 100 gold to have this item identified. Kiru's armor, heavy armor. What's he wearing? Full plate. Okay, let's sell the full plate and equip that. He's using a two-handed weapon at the moment. Let's Axe bonus versus orcs, bonus versus evil. What have we got here? Transfer bonus on it. Sell that. It's a katana, no one's going to be using that. Throwing axes. Aid. Stack those up. Enhancement bonus +2 with slow. Not really interested. Scythe. Not really interested. I may want to put him back to hand weapon and shield. We'll see how he gets on. But the idea of him wielding a battle axe is funny. He's got the gauntlets of ogre power. Care about that. Okay.
Yes.
Athides Constant Hearth. Usable by Rogue. Cold resistance 5, fire resistance 5. That could be useful. Thieves Tools +3. She's got. Right. She is going to want more arrows though. Do you sell? You don't sell arrows. Ooh, but short bow. White dragon bow. What's this do? Unlimited arrow. Arrow ammo plus 1d6 cold. So I could just get a. That's actually going to make things, yeah. I'm going to want to buy her that. What's that? Piercing arrows. To be fair, I might as well just sell the spare arrows.
Yes.
Okay, she needs a belt and boots and gauntlets. Dex +4. I don't think it's going to be much help to her.
I concur.
Just a dagger, let's sell it. Let's buy you a crossbow, mate. Oh, no. Quarterstaff, AC +3, bonus spell slot wizard +1, enhancement bonus +1. I can't afford it. Plate piercer. I can afford that. What's this do? Enhancement, massive criticals. That. Not likely to get crits with it. True crossbow. I can't afford, but let's have a look at it. Attack bonus +2, regen +3. No wonder I can't afford it. Although I can't afford this either, but he can afford. Ooh. I need to find 30,000 gold.
What? Yes.
Yes.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your
Perhaps
new
so.
glorious leader.
Okay. Let's check through these potions then. What we've got: Potion of Bless, Potion of Antidote, Bull Strength, Eagle Splendor. Potion of Speed. He's casting haste. Best endurance. Yeah, maybe. Potion of bark skin, I cast bark skin. Cat's grace, that could be useful. Potion of aid, he casts aid. Fox's cunning, he casts fox's cunning. Potion of law, eh. That's still not enough. Dimensional sphere. I want to keep that. I can give her the harvest cloak.
Something
though.
you want?
Right.
I concur.
But I'm at 14,000 gold off. Okay, buy back the dagger. You can have that as your weapon for now. Later, however, it's just a basic wizard's robe. It's got nothing of value. Damn you!
What?
Cure light wounds 2 uses per day. Use light, unlimited uses. 3 charges per use. Don't think I can use it. What we got here? Elixir of Horus Ray. I keep forgetting to use it, so let's solve that. Okay. And yeah, we'll solve that. This is Mercurial Silver Scimitus 30. I'm not going to use that. I just need to accept that. I'm not going to use it. Right. So. Oh, but I can get a better deal on it. Can someone else get a better deal on it? 53.
Yes.
53.
I concur.
53.
Yes.
53.
Stay close
I
and step where
about
I step.
40. Oh. Oof. Insight and resistance. Law +5. And resistance +1. Forty-three 600. So I need 2,100. That might do it. let them down or run around and hurt them. Helm, sash of shivering. Let's do spell resistance 12. Okay. So I need 1,600 gold. Kind of like those.
Follow me.
Screw it.
What?
I concur.
There we go. I now have no gold, near enough.
Stay close and step where I step.
But I wonder if I can level up.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
I wonder if I can spec him into Arcane Archer. Because he's got solid dex. So you should be able to hit things with that bow pretty well.
Perhaps so.
And having an Arcane Archer in the party would be pretty decent. Alright. Anyway, I've just noticed I've kind of overrun the episode, so I'm going to call it here. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.